Right, we've got some indices questions here, and you just got to learn the laws of indices. So, first of all, if I have e to the 8 times e to the 7, I've got 8 e's here, and I've got 7 e's here, which makes a total of 15 e's multiplied together. There you go. I would list them all out, but there's quite a lot of them. Well, yeah, like I say, I could do e times e times e times e times e times e. Is that 6, 7, 8? Times e times e times e times e times e times e, and I'm having to go up here so I don't go over there, times e. There you go, and count them. There's 15. Right, next one is just a division. 12 divided by 3 is 4, so look at the numbers separately to the letters. G to the power 10 divided by g to the power 2. Well, two of the ones on the top cancel with the 2 on the bottom, so I'm left with 8 in total. There you go. Write the value of m to the power 0. Now you need to know that anything to the power 0 is 1. Okay, the reason for that is if I use 3, for example, 3 to the power 3 is 27, 3 squared is 9, 3 to the power 1 is 3, 3 to the power 0 is 1, okay, and then 3 to the power minus 1 is 1/3, you're dividing by 3 each time. We'll do the same thing with 2, 2 to the power 3 is, I don't know why I'm using a different colour, so I'm going to need that colour for the last part. Where are we? Green again, so 2 to the power 3 is 8, 2 squared is 4, 2 to the power 1 is 2, 2 to the power 0 is 1, oh there you go, and 2 to the power minus 1 is a half, okay, etc, etc. So anything to the power 1, to power 0 is 1. Now the last part is slightly tougher. The x to the power 6 times 2/3, okay, is this to the power 2/3, I should say, is that. You just find 2/3 of 6, but 27 to the power 2/3, alright, 27 to the power 2/3 is this, so over 27. Now, presumably you don't know what 27 squared is. I certainly don't know what 27 squared is. Right, so I'm going to cube root first. Cube root of 27, you should know, is 3, and 3 squared therefore is 9. Okay, like I say, yeah, there's various things that you need to remember. The laws of indices for part A and B, pretty straightforward, and part C, pretty straightforward. Part D, however, a fractional power is going to be a root. In this case it's a cube root because the denominator's 3. Yeah, and if I had something like this, in theory 16, the square root of 16 should be written like that, but that's written the same as that. Okay, but there are various rules you need to know and be able to use.